Here we go. Time now for another episode of Mikey Jock's Road to the Show in MLB 18. Before we proceed here, we are going to save our progress. And 2-2 tie. We're going against the Blue Jays. Alright. ERA down to 2.7. That is more like it here.
Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ryan Lavarnway is going to come on as a defensive replacement.
And Kendrys Morales
is up off the
leading off here in the top of the 8th inning for Toronto.
In a tie ball game. And he takes strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
Strike 3 swinging.
Before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Alright, so now Teoscar Hernandez is up.
Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hit out towards
There's a ground ball, infielder's got it, second baseman has it, and just gets Teoscar Hernandez, who's got some pretty good speed. And Mike Matuk comes up, he's 0 for 3.
Mikey Matuk could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there at the letters 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is a
got him.
Miss. He struck him out. Xavier Cedeno.
And they're going to relieve me for Cedeno. He must have scored. He must have scored in our batting half of the frame because we won.
And secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Well, we scored in the top of the 9th, so I got the win. Thanks very much, teammates. Appreciate it.
Number 64 earns the victory on the mound. So that.
Alright, next appearance, let's go. Alright, 3-0 lead. I think that is Atlanta or yeah, it's Atlanta. And we are up 3-0 as we go into the 7th inning here.
Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Miguel Andujar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to left
First
field.
pitch, left field, and it's going to be caught.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lane Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon
Strike 3 swinging.
have a quality ace.
Oh no, that was strike 2
Get
swinging.
this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have
Foul.
a game.
And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway.
All right, so that's going to be a fly ball out.
And that's the second out of the inning. Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up.
That's popped up.
Dickerson,
That's foul.
And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Get Weekly back to the mound. Oh, and it's sailed.
Ah, that was a bad throw.
And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he will make it.
So they ended up all the way at third.
That mistake proves a costly one indeed. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And with men on base and 2 away.
Yeah, that was an error.
This at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't
Foul.
score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike,
All right, 2-2 count, and
pitch, you have to really be sitting on it to hit him. To the plate.
Throw in the dirt.
oh no! Another bad throw, and the run comes in to score.
One contest. The next to bat for Atlanta.
I think I held on to it way too long.
And what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the
I think that's an unearned run, though.
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Camargo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and ouch, that one.
Oh, no. Oh, not again! Oh my God, no.
Off the deflection, the throw home is not in time, and this game is all tied up. Hopefully the pitcher is all right.
Stop hitting them to me! Now it's a 3-2 game because my fielding sucks.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And
Oh, thank God that was caught.
a great job there to pull this one in on the dead.
Because I made like 3 errors,
So they wind. And it appears as
and I got pinch hit 4. Oh, thank God we won.
Record in baseball is to win some games at home. So
Alright, we ended up winning 3-2. Those were unearned runs, right?
The final finish. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
Yeah, those were unearned.
Trevor Williams is the winning pitcher of.
There was 3 times in a row that it was hit to me. Man, I almost cost us that game because of that bad fielding.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
Yeah, those defensive errors might play a factor in whether I stick with the team coming out of spring training. Alright, oh my goodness, we're down 12-3.
Mark,
Yes?
you gotta go to work tomorrow,
I know.
so let's go up at 10 o'clock. Fish?
Beesh.
Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen
All
to
right.
pitch in relief. Elias Diaz is into the ballgame here. as
Oh,
he
batting against Troy Tulowitzki's free for free in this one.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Wow, Toronto is laying a
Into the
beating on us
windup.
in
Here
this
comes the
game.
0-1. A little bouncer.
It's the bottom of the 8th inning.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part
Got
of
him.
it here.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first
Alright,
down.
it's now Russell Martin.
Stepping in for the Jays, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field.
Popped it up.
Bostic is there.
2 down.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dalton Pompey will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Got him looking.
And the inning is over.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this game now. We lost.
A real hard-fought game, but paper and reality.
12-3, we lose this one.
And never look back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3.
All right, our ERA's at 1.86 now. Alright, 8-1 lead against the Tampa Bay Rays, and it looks like we're going to finish this up. Not a save opportunity, though.
Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ben Zobrist is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Daniel Robertson is going to pinch
clean
in
inning here.
lead off the ninth.
It's a 7-run lead, and I think we're going to get the win in this one.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high
This is
pop.
popped up. Our third baseman's under this.
And the move
1
to
down.
the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Christian Arroyo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
We're going to have this one be a bit of a longer episode here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you gotta love a
All right,
live young
struck
arm.
him out.
Electric fastball.
Clay
And if he
Phelps.
can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets...
Got him, and that's the game. We win 8-1.
And with that, this one is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jamison Taillon gets the W on the mound. Blake Snell slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.
Still at a 67 overall. And oh, we're down 10-5 against the New York Yankees. See who their lineup is. Buxton, Wade, Judge, Stanton, Sanchez, Castellanos, Bruce, Spangenberg, and Austin. Alright, so assuming I can get through these 3 guys, I'm not going to have to face Judge or Stanton. So that's good.
Number 64 is ready, and he'll
And,
take from the manager.
There's some rain coming down here.
Is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle.
The bottom of the
It's harder than I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes
Got him.
3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Ed Edler will move into the
Oh,
on-deck
pinch
circle
hitter
now
here.
to
It's
try to
Ed
get
Edler.
something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air and
Popped it up,
shallow center.
and that should be caught, and it is 2 down.
He makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Well, the Yankees scored 7 runs in the 6th inning.
Called a pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a fastball.
Strike free
He just
swinging.
reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Alright, that's the end of the inning.
Kyle Crick makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear.
I'm out of the game, and the Yankees win.
This game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out.
Taillon got the loss. Ugh.
11-5.
They ended up losing 11-5.
So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dallas
Here I am 1-5-4 now. So that's definitely going to help us. And we're trailing Atlanta 6-5.
Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Chris Bostic has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. Harold Bell will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
A defensive change for the Pirates. Now
We're
playing
only down by 1.
44.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball.
Strike-free swinging.
Missed it for the second time today. He's gone on strikes. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. A wave and a miss. Right side, but it's well fouled. 6 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Got him.
Got him swinging.
Down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Popped high in
It's
the
popped
air.
up. Third baseman's going to be under it, and that's caught. Now, can we get some runs in the bottom of the 8th and maybe get me a win?
Kyle Crick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
No, did not happen, unfortunately.
On the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very.
Well, we did get a run in the bottom of the 9th, but Atlanta got 2 before that, so we lost 8-6 as a result. Let's see. Still got about a week and a half of spring training games left here. Oh, we're at a 76 for adjusted overall. Alright, we're up 6-0 against the Red Sox.
Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
There he's at 1-4-2.
Is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for Boston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Line down the left field line.
That is foul.
But this will be foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves,
Got him.
that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He was a ground out victim last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be
Popped up, third baseman running, got it.
On the inside part of the plate.
Lopez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mitch Moreland.
In there, 0-1. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And
I hit him.
That one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really
Didn't
gives
want to
them
do that.
that they can do something with this inning.
High in the air down the right field line. Zobrist moving to his left, and he holds
There we
it
go.
down in the corner. Gregory Polanco He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to...
And we win against the Red Sox. Nice.
Fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
6-1, the final tally today. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ivan Nova earns
Well, he
the
beat
victory
David
on
Price.
the mound. David Price was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just...
All right. I think that's our longest Mikey Jocks episode we've had so far. But thank you for watching it. Will he make the Pittsburgh Pirates coming out of spring training? Find out in episode number 20.